Hello Parhakoos, how are you doing? Welcome back to Parhakoos Academy. This video is about algebraic multiplication. Previously I have uploaded a video which was very basic, but this is little advanced. Let's solve it. Okay, now so let's start off with this. So we have to multiply 5m5n squared with 10m squared n cubed, right? So we can either do it directly or we can first arrange the terms. So we have constants 10 and 5, so we can write them together. Then we have m5. Okay, remember this is the sign of multiplication, right? So m5 m squared m n squared and n cubed. Now we can solve it. 5 into 10 is 50. M5 plus 2, according to the law of exponents, if two bases are same, then their powers are added together. So we have then n2 plus 3, same base, different powers, so they will be added. So it would be 50 m7 and n5. Okay, now let's try this one. Here we have 2p4q minus 6p squared q3. Here we have nothing, so we have plus. So plus minus is minus, and we can either open it or can do it directly. So 6 into 2, p4 into p2, q3. So it's minus 12 p4 plus 2 q1 plus 3 minus 12 p6 q4. So here we go. Okay, now let's try to do this one. Here we have minus 3, minus 4 and 2. Then we have x cubed, x1, x cubed. Here we have then y3, y cube again. Now we have minus minus plus. 4 into 3 is 12, 12 into 2 is 24, 24, x 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1 plus 3, and y is 3 plus 3, 24, x 7 by 6. So here is our answer. So I hope you understand these. Okay, now let's do some more practice. Now we have a little different kind of algebraic expressions. So let's see how do we do this. Okay, now if you can see here, so we have expression inside the bracket. Now it's not more a term but an expression inside. So what we do is that when we open up this bracket, we multiply this x with each of it. Okay, so this is important thing. So now let's try. Okay, so when we open the bracket, first we multiply x with this x, so it would be x squared into x, the sign of plus, then x squared multiplied to y. Now it's the same easy expression, x2 plus 1 plus x squared y, because they are different variables, so their bases their power cannot be added. So x to the third plus x squared y. So here we go. Now let's try this one. Okay, so here as well we have one term which is being multiplied to this whole expression Okay, so here we don't have any sign, so we have multiplication sign, remember. So now let's multiply it. So first we'll multiply this whole term with x, so it would be x cube y cube into x. Then we have minus, and then we multiply this whole term with this. Just this is a distributive property basically. So y, so x 3 plus 1, because we have same basis, y would remain same, and here x cubed, and we have two y's having power 3 and 1. Now let's simplify it. So x to the power 4 y 3 minus x cubed y to the power 4. Okay, so we have this term, this is multiplied with this whole expression. So we distribute this term to every term in the expression like this. So we multiply with it. Okay, so here there is no sign, so here we have multiply sign, remember. Okay, now let's move on. Let's write it up. So first we'll multiply this whole term with this. So minus 3a squared b squared c squared ab, minus the minus for this. Then we write minus 3a squared, because now this term on the first we'll multiply this with this, second we multiply this term with this. So b squared c squared and bc. Okay, then on a third go we do multiply with 3. Okay, this is the sign of this, and this minus is a sign of the term which is outside, b squared c squared and ac. So plus minus is minus. We have 3, we have a squared a, we have b squared b and c squared. Here we have minus minus is plus, 3 a squared b squared b c squared c. Okay, I'm just arranging it. Minus minus again makes it plus, so 3 a, we have one a here and the second a here, so this is just the arrangement. Okay, please do not get confused. Acha, this. Okay, now let's move on. Minus 3, this is 3a, a3, b3, c2, plus 3a squared, we have 3b's, b, c, 3. So we have nothing here, so we have 1 here, remember. 3a cubed, b squared, c cubed. Now let's try this one. Minus 6a squared bc with this. abc squared minus 6a squared bc 2c squared ba minus 6a squared bc 3a squared c, and minus 6a squared bc into 2. Okay, here we have minus, here we have plus, plus minus is minus. 6, we have a b c. Now let's write a, we have 3 a's, we have 2 b's, and we have 3 c's. Minus minus is plus, 6 2s are 12, and we have a b c, we have 3 a's, we have 2 b's, and then we have 3 c's. Minus minus plus, 6 into 3 is 18. Again, we have three variables. There are 4 A's, 1 B, and 2 C's. Minus minus is plus. Okay, so minus minus is plus. 6 into 2 is 12. A squared BC. Okay, now let's see if we can add or subtract these. Okay, so these are two like terms. Okay, so we can add them together. So we have plus minus minus. So we'll subtract, and the sign would that be of the plus. Here these are two unlike terms, so we'll just write them as they are. So I hope that you have a great time solving it. Have a happy learning.